welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making cabbage muthiya. Those are like a dumpling of the cabbage, Indian dumpling, and you steam them, then you cut it out and you can just temper that with the oil and the mustard seed, and that's how you eat it. Or you can just eat directly, steam it with the hot, nice with the oil. So here I have 2 spoons of kind of gram flour. I have 1 cup of the whole wheat flour, 1 cup of jowar flour, and this one I already fried the cabbage, ginger and chili. I try to less work while I work on a kitchen, so you don't have too many utensils to clean afterward. You know, it's Indian food, is always have a lot of ingredients and the cleaning stuff. So I'm gonna, and this is the steamer, I'm gonna already start that to on a low so they can start to steam. So when we all ready, this will be ready for us too. So I'm gonna cover that, and I have this empty bowl. I'm gonna put this all whole wheat, jowar and the gram flour in here. I'm just putting all together in here. I'm putting some salt. It's a very easy recipe. You can make it as possible as easy, be better. So I put some salt in there. This is a hing powder. I just use a little bit of that. Then not much. And I have, this is a yogurt. I'm adding on the yogurt in here. I have like a 2 spoons of the yogurt. So I'm just putting that yogurt in here. Then adding the cabbage mixture, cabbage, ginger. You can add garlic. I didn't add the garlic. Myself, I don't like garlic on a steaming on that. So I'm gonna do it when I'm gonna temper them. Then here is all our spice box. So I'm gonna use from there, it's like a turmeric powder, little bit of chili powder since I have a green chili and ginger already in there. Then I'm going to use some Ghana jeera powder. It's a cumin seed and cilantro seeds, you know, together they make a powder, and I'm just using that. You gotta keep the recipe as simple as possible. I don't use so much ingredient in here. This is it. This is the only thing you need to make these muthiya, steamed muthiya. And then I add some couple of spoons of oil in there. Another thing, you can add the baking powder, like a pinch of it, not on it. I didn't use much because since I have a cabbage is itself make it very soft. So this is it. It's already here, and this is then I have water, but I'm not going to use water unless we need it because cabbage itself have enough water in here. So, and just mix it together. And cabbage it's a very good. I love cabbage. Cabbage have so many variety. You can make it with that. And the cabbage, I remember when I go in India and have a panch karma or something, they feed us every day cabbage soup, cabbage vegetable, you know, cabbage, this kind of muthiya. All they just feed mostly cabbage every day. And I wonder why they feed the cabbage, but that's help you digest your system. So, and that's the thing. It's a great detoxify thing. The cabbage is detox your body very easily. So I add the cabbage and everything here. So now this is, it's look like this, right? So based on this, I'm going to use some water. It here. So on a steamer, I put the water in there, and then I put some lemon juice in there, and I put the oil on top of this protector, and I put it right here, and I'm gonna steam it in there. So I'm gonna use some water since we need it. my mother taught me to use like a people follow so much recipes and so much thing. My mom always say that if you use less stuff in your food, the food will be more tasty than using so much ingredient in there. So I always keep, that's the best tip my mother gave me, and that's how I just cook as much as less ingredient. And the Gujarati food, truly, if you say, you don't need so much spice. You need mainly the spice box what we have for the tempering and the for the digesting system, and I think it's Ayurveda practically. You can see it's help you. And these days we just changing. Welcome to the second part. Now let's see if this one is steam and ready. So let's find out it's ready or not. So if you put this, it's ready. So as you put the fork in, if it's not sticking in here and coming back clean, that means it steams and ready. So I'm going to turn off this stove, and this is it. Now you just take it out there from the pot, and let's just see. And I'm gonna leave it for a few minutes so they get a little ready for temp. They look good. So you can eat this one with just add some oil in there and steam right just like that. But if it's cold, then they're not fun to eat. They're fun to eat if it's straight out from the steamer. This is already nice and cooked. Okay, let's keep it here. Let's remove this one from here. Okay, it's a little hot. I'm gonna remove this one out of here. In the meanwhile, we're gonna, this one we don't have to wait too long for a little cold. In meanwhile, I'm gonna get ready the tempering. So this is, I took some oil in here, like about 5-6 spoons. You can use any kind of oil. You can use sunflower oil, corn oil, peanut oil, or coconut oil. Then I have chopped garlic, the one I was talking about. Then I have sesame seed here, hing powder, and then I have a mustard seed that I'm going to use some in there. And this cooking I started to my daughters both, they were insist me to mom cook, and I never want to do it. They want me to write it down recipes, and they want me to make some videos and doing this, but I was never interested to do it because of the language burden I have. I always think, when I don't want to guide anything wrong because due to the language burden. But they say, Mom, just do it, whatever you can. It's beautiful. And I said, oh, that's so sweet of them. They're just daughters, right? So I'm gonna cut this one. Look at that, how nice and soft and spongy looking Muthiya here. Yum, yum. Let's taste one. I want to taste one first. It is very spongy. So that cabbage is the one making very spongy. Truly, I love cabbage on this one. You can make a Muthiya with so many other stuff too, like you can add the spinach in there, or you can add bhaji, any kind of greens in there. I've seen people make it with the kale, but the cabbage is the best from my point, and my girls love this one. So they just keep saying, Mom, do it, because I just have a new grandbaby, first one. She is a 6 month old. Oh my God, she is so adorable and very sweet and good girl. So she was just saying, Mom, do it, because someday, because my granddaughter, every time I bring her in kitchen, she just browse around and she love to watch what I do in the kitchen. And I can tell someday she's gonna be enjoy cooking. So for her sake, for my granddaughter, I'm doing this. So someday she will be watching this and she can learn and cook.